Hey everyone and welcome back. One more. Hey everyone and welcome back once again to another Raid Shadow Legends video. My name is DFree here today. We're going to, as always, do a couple of pulls, but I also wanted to talk about a big update that has come to the game, and I wanted to just kind of give my opinions on it. And from a new player perspective, having played the game for about a month or so, give or take, obviously been enjoying it because I've been playing it for so long, ranking up a bit, doing videos and stuff. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit the thumbs up if you do. It does help out the channel big time, so I appreciate it. Big time. But anyways, also that subscribe if you're new, of course, and play the game with me. Link is down below if you'd like to. Anyway, so we're going to start off by doing some pulls. We're going to do some ancient shard pulls. So not like we've got sacred shards galore or anything like that. We're going to do a couple of singles, and then we're going to do a multi afterwards, and then we're going to talk about, again, the new update that has come to the game. So if you would like to just see that information, obviously feel free to skip ahead and then come back to the summons afterwards if you like that. All right, so we have our first character, Judicator here. I heard that he's pretty good. Let's see the reviews on him. Doesn't appear to be that good. Maybe I'm getting him confused with someone else. All right, let's see what he does. Attacks one enemy. Oh, that's why he's not so good. Okay, but at Ascension, level 3, there's a couple other things in here. Has a 20% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter. All right, decreasing turn meter is pretty good. 15% isn't that like that much, but it's still pretty good. Attacks one enemy. Has a 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased defense debuff for 2 turns. All right, last one here. Attack one enemy. This attack does 30% extra crit damage. Oh, if it crits, that'll do a ton of damage. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump into our second summon. Number 2. Epic? No epic. Another rare. So this one is Death Chanter. All right, let's see the reviews on you. Since he doesn't have very many, I'm assuming he's not that great. He's actually pretty decent in apparently Spirit Keep and a couple of other dungeons and stuff. Okay, let's see your first skill. Attacks one enemy. Places a shield buff on this champion for 2 turns. The value of the shield is equal to 20% of the damage inflicted. Okay, not bad. Anytime you can get access to a shield, I'll take it. All right, so last one here, or second one, excuse me. Attacks one enemy. Damage increases according to the champion's current HP. Okay, so he's interesting. He's got a couple of gimmicks in here based on the 20% of the damage inflicted, also based on HP. So you got to make sure that you maintain these certain thresholds for him. All right, attacks one enemy, places a 100% heal reduction debuff for 3 turns. All right, so that's where he's going to be really good, being able to manipulate that. All right, last one here, increases allies' defense in the arena. Don't really need that aura skill too much in my opinion, but you do you if you really want it. All right, multi-time. Let's see if we can get anything for the multi. A couple of heroes, another rares. Oh, hey, that's Executioner. 2 of them, and an epic, by the way. Executioner is very good. Executioner is the free champion you guys can get for signing up and playing now, by the way. Hospitaler. She's got like some of the best art in the game. I love it. I love it. Let's take a look at Taurus. All right, so he has no ratings, apparently. Anyways, I love that motion blur, by the way. It looks pretty cool. Anyways, look at the detail. Love it. All right, first one. Attacks one enemy, heals by 20% of the damage inflicted if the target has a poison debuff. Okay, so he's going to be good on a poison team, of course. Attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a 25% weakened debuff for 2 turns. Okay. Next one here, which has an Ascended skill. I'm just going to read the Ascension. The champion receives damage equal to 99% of their current HP. Places an unkillable buff on this champion for 2 turns. Has an 80% chance of placing 3 5% poison debuffs on all enemies for 2 turns. Excuse me. That's actually pretty interesting. I need to see that one in action. Excuse me. Increases allies' accuracy in faction crypts. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and exit out. Now I wanted to take a look at some of that news that I was talking about with that pretty big update. It came out a few days ago. We did have Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving, of course. So let's just kind of read what they're talking about here. There's a ton of information here. So this is one of our biggest updates yet, and it comes with one of our most requested features, a huge arena update, the Platinum Arena tier, and a brand new PvP leaderboard to track the best arena fighters in Raid. So they're going to be adding a new tier, but that's not... Arena is not my primary content. Honestly, I don't play Arena too much, partly because I'm still trying to build out my account and just kind of progress with my characters. But I'm happy that they are adding another tier for the people that obviously do spend a ton of time in Arena. And Arena is really good for the rewards and stuff like that, so you definitely want to play it. But that's pretty nice. All right, so let's go ahead and scroll down here. So again, they're talking about the Platinum Arena tier. Obviously, if you want a little more info, feel free to pause and take a look at that, a snapshot, whatever. But anyways, top players leaderboard. All players in the Platinum Arena tier will be shown in a top player leaderboard. This leaderboard can be found on the top players tab of the arena interface. All right, so Nightmare campaign difficulty. Challenge yourself and take on the campaign's toughest locations yet. Tougher enemies, but bigger rewards and better artifacts. That sounds really interesting. Nightmare campaign difficulty. So a new campaign difficulty above brutal is what that sounds like. So pretty excited about that. All right, faction wars rebalance. So we've rebalanced stages, making them more accessible, and we've also made the rewards better. You'll no longer receive rank 1 glyphs from stage 10 and 11 of the faction war crypts. We've also altered the levels and ranks of the enemies found in the crypts. Take the challenge and see where you stand. All right, so they're also saying that they're fine-tuning it actively, right? So this is where I'm really excited. One thing I noticed really quickly when it came to playing the game was like just kind of like minor things. I enjoy the game, but like minor things as far as like quality of life. So I'm really excited that they're doing some of this stuff in terms of like the box space, the sorting, some of those options that you might see in other games that weren't really necessarily present here. Better late than never though. Really happy that he took the time to go ahead and add that. So new sorting options on team selection screen. You can now quickly sort by faction or rank or more. And you can also choose champions straight from your vault and use them in battle. Just hit the filter in the team selection interface and adjust your settings. Pretty cool. Increased maximum vault size. We've increased the maximum champion vault size to 300. Thank you. Needed that. Big time. Also added new sorting options. All right. Bigger, better artifact storage. So another artifact storage improvement. The artifact storage UI has been optimized and will now be faster than ever. We've also increased the maximum storage capacity to be able to hold up to 700 artifacts. All right. Instantly getting more mastery skulls. So this is one thing that I was also interested in because mastery farming for me hasn't been the easiest. It's not really easy. It takes a lot of time. Now you can get every and huge every, right? Completely capitalized emphasis there. You need to unlock champions masteries all the way up to rank 6 in a single click. Thank you so much. Unlocking masteries still depends on champion's rank, yada yada. Extra tournament rewards, inbox changes, scheduled server maintenance notice. Okay, game experience enhancements as well. So there's some more stuff down here, skill changes and stuff like that. This is such a massive update. Like, look at all of this stuff that's changing. It's really cool that they're honestly, again, taking the time out to go ahead and do that, you know, because they don't necessarily have to, and I think that's pretty cool. All right, so for the last little thing here, I wanted to actually wait. Is that Nightmare is actually live in the game now? Okay, let's see how K-Rock Castle looks. Level 100 complete ascension. Oh my god. I don't really feel comfortable with this yet. Is this a thing, or are we gonna like just go in here and get shredded? Are we gonna go in here and just literally get shredded? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I'm not gonna bring any greens really because I'm scared. I'm really scared. Oh, hey, the filter is here now. Yeah, this is needed. It was so like tedious having to scroll through like looking for what you're looking for. All right, let's go in and see how this runs. This will be really interesting because this is just the first area on Nightmare difficulty. All right, let's see. So my AoE hits still actually okay. So they do enough damage. I think that obviously as you progress, it'll be a lot harder. Right? But I think that at least earlier on, if you need a healer, you'd be fine. But it seems like some pretty basic champions can get the job done, right? AoE hits are still king when it comes to a ton of enemies, right? So seems pretty basic so far. Obviously, the real difficulty, the real trick will come in when it comes to trying to get all of the stars completed. Assuming that the stars are the same, right? Where you need to complete it with like 2 champions, stuff like that. We'll find out, I guess, shortly here. So it does take a little longer though, because by now I'm definitely at least on the 3rd round, right? It does take a little bit longer. Yeah, I've actually lost a champion. Interesting. Maybe they don't have like supreme easiness That's a horrible term, by the way. Not at all what I really meant to say. But maybe they don't have like an easy time. Long story short. And also, it is on auto. But I mean, it wouldn't really change a ton if I was playing directly. So let's see how things work out a little bit. I kind of want to revive my other champion there. I'll go for it. And for you, we'll attack here. All right. And for you, we'll send you that way. That's a ton of damage. We might be able to take out those healers. Or I don't know if they're healers or not, but they just had the, you know, the symbol for that. All right. I'll send you this way. Come on now. They're just about dead. All right, the attack increase here should make the difference. Is Tumult back? It is not. Okay. There we go. One of them went down, so that's pretty good. Attacks one enemy. Okay. Ally protection buff. Okay, I don't need any of that stuff really right now. So we do have it back now. 2 of them are gone now. All right, so we pretty much have it won. Pretty much won now. Don't really need to do much. We've got it in the bag. So that's interesting. Interesting difficulty. What is... Yeah, 2 or fewer champions is still the requirement. Okay. Yeah, that'll be kind of interesting to see. You've got to have some pretty stacked out characters, man. So that concludes our video. And by the way, don't forget, if you guys would like to play with me, you can. And if you sign up now and get started, link is down below, you'll get 100,000 silver, 1 energy refill, free champion executioner, and some gems as well. All that's going to be in your gift box. So be sure to check that out. And we showed him here today, so definitely do not sleep on the free champion executioner. Phenomenal character. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe if you're new. Again, play the game with me, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. And thank you so much for your continued support.